Hey, what's up guys? Today, as you can see, this video will be voiced over. Only reason because my house is never quiet, and today it's semi-quiet because my brothers are gone. I will be recreating a James Charles makeup look. It is one of his rainbow looks. I did not insert the picture because I just forgot. I am starting off with gluing my brows down with purple glue and brushing them up, and I will continue to do this process for about 4 to 5 times. So I glue my eyebrows tight to literally my forehead, and then I brush it up and I let it dry. And how I said, I do this process for a while. I know I might look a little crazy, I know I look like a werewolf, but it's all good, you know? It's for the sake of the video. James Charles didn't have eyebrows here, so we don't have eyebrows. I will say this is the hardest part of the video, only because it takes practice. Now I will be setting my eyebrows, so for that stickiness won't be there, I will set them with my Laura Mercier powder, and afterwards I will be applying my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. You want to get a real full coverage foundation or concealer. In my case, I used both, but yeah, and I actually went over this about 3 times because it's really hard to cover the brows. Only because eyebrows are like everything, and just covering them up and not having them just makes me a different person. And I would honestly like to have my brows shaved, only for the purpose of drawing different shapes of my eyebrows and doing different stuff, you know. And at this moment, I'm a crazy ass person, but it's okay. I will now be bronzing my face. He does have bronzer and highlight and blush in this video. I did bronze my face with the Hoola bronzer, then I contour with my Canva D Shade and Light palette. I defined the contour. Even though my face is pretty defined, I still do it, you know. This looks like a drag queen makeup tutorial, but I promise it's not. I will now be applying highlight, and as you can see, I applied a little bit too much, but it's okay. Everyone likes a bright highlight. So tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. I did go ahead and apply some on my forehead and wherever else I needed the highlight. I went ahead and applied some blush. I applied I believe the Milani Luminoso blush, and now the most fun but most stressful and difficult part, because I just didn't have the materials to do this, and drawing the lines for this, you know, water drop, whatever, rainbow drop makeup tutorial of this. So if you guys ever decide to do this for fun, I recommend you to get the right. So I tried my best to copy the same design that James Charles had, even though mine was really crappy because I just couldn't. I used a liquid lip to do this and an eyeliner brush, which pretty sucked. I am starting off with the purple shade, which looks like a pink shade on the camera, but I promise you it was purple. And now I'm going with a pink and blending that out. After this is all about, you know, applying the colors you want and blending it out, making it look pretty cool. And it actually did in person, but in camera I'm looking at it and it just looks like a mess. For my color range and my color palettes, I did use the Jaclyn Hill palette, I use a Morphe palette, I use MAC eyeshadows and Juvia's Place eyeshadows, only because like I don't have a palette that has like variations of colors. It was like, you know, single colors in different palettes. And now I do define like here and then the lines, and what I did forget is to define it more in the end, which kind of sucks, but as of for under the eyes, the color concept is quite the same. You know, I started off with purple, pink, yellow, blue, and purple, pink again, and added a green to blend that out eventually and define the lines a bit more, or at least I tried to define the lines. I went ahead and added a wing liner, since James Charles does have a wing liner, and this is, I hate doing this. I hate doing eyeliner. It's probably the hardest part for me, at least, and I just winged it. Didn't really want to work on it because I know if I keep, you know, adding or taking off, I knew I was gonna mess it up, and we don't need that. And that is about it. I went ahead and finished the bottom part. So I did add green and blue. I made it look cute, or at least I think. And there you guys have it.